Hello guys, this is PW here, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Basically guys, I am talking today about basically an end of an era, and this era is basically the PS3. Now it's been out since 2005, 2006. I don't actually remember exactly when it came out. Obviously I only picked up PlayStation I think about 2010 when I first bought my first PlayStation. Now obviously before that I was a hardcore PS1 fan, a PS2 fan. Obviously I finally upgraded to PS3 like I said 2010, and obviously initially I came into PlayStation 3 as a hardcore RPG fan, like nope, don't like shooting me in games, don't like this, don't like that. And obviously now I found like at the end of the PS3 era, my interest in games changed. Now that was mainly due to obviously the games that are available. As you know guys, most of the games on the PlayStation are shoot 'em ups, racing, fighting, all that kind of stuff. There wasn't that many RPGs out. I mean, the ones I've played so far there have been obviously Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect in a way as an RPG. A few games like that. Some of the early RPGs were quite rubbish. Like I did not like. I can't remember what it's called now. I think it was called something Sonya. It was a bit of a kiddie one, but that wasn't too good. But yeah, I mean, obviously since I was also introduced to zombies and shooting games, obviously I suppose Mass Effect was sort of one of the first shooting games on the PlayStation 3 that sort of got me into shoot 'em ups, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't even attempt to buy Black Ops 1 if I didn't start playing Mass Effect 2. Now obviously going on how games are going at the moment, obviously it's hard to tell what the PS4 is going to bring, but I'm hoping to see some some decent RPGs now, so some shoot 'em ups. I've played Ghost Guys, and the reason why there's been no content is because I just can't stand the game. I just don't like how they're done. But then to be honest, I didn't really like Modern Warfare 3 either. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just the way that Infinity Ward did it, but I just did not enjoy it. I mean, I've played a bit of the story, I've played some multiplayer, I've played some of the squad mode. The squad mode is quite good. I like the survival side of things of that. Even the alien mode, I wasn't too keen on that. I mean, in my eyes, they tried to copy Treyarch when they made zombies, but they tried to add a new mode, which personally I don't think was a good idea, because obviously in essence Call of Duty is for the multiplayer, which is where most of the players obviously which is generally where the audience comes from. So I just thought maybe they could have I just don't think they put a lot of effort into multiplayer. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, look, it doesn't look too bad. Just I find the maps too big, and it's just I don't know. I just didn't think they I think they rushed it, to be honest. They could have made the game a lot better. So yeah, that's one game which is a bit annoying really, which I purchased and I'm never going to play it, so which is a shame. But yeah, so obviously other games this generation, obviously we have, like I was saying, we have Mass Effect 3, which is the whole Mass Effect trilogy was just an absolute epic adventure. I mean, loved every minute of it. Dragon Age 1 and 2 were really good. People say that 2 wasn't as good as 1, but I liked the battle system in 2, but I must agree the story wasn't in depth. Like, I prefer the story in Dragon Age 1. Obviously for example, we've got Black Ops 2, which was probably two of my favourite games so far. Well, 1 and 2 obviously mainly for zombies. Obviously we've had other little games, like obviously the new like Ratchet and Clank. I was quite a heavy Ratchet and Clank fan back on the PlayStation 2, and I said I really enjoy them as well, so I'm looking forward to, I think it's Nexus which has come out, so I'll probably be hopefully playing that soon for you guys once I eventually obviously acquire it, wherever that may be. Obviously we've got the new GTA 5, which to be honest is one of the best. I think it's one of the best games they've ever released for the PlayStation 3. Just the graphics out as well, just the gameplay it's really good, guys, and they're really hooked on it. I mean, I haven't played it for a little while now, but because I've been playing Assassin's Creed, but we'll get onto that. That's another story. But yeah, you just notice how when the PlayStation came out, just how when the PS2 came out, it was just like there was just such a variety of games. I think gaming industry is it's changed because I think the gamers and players have changed. You know, that most people, you know, like to say, oh, PlayStation 3, what's the best game? It'd be, oh yeah, this was the best game, Call of Duty, da 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 da. You know, I mean, if you're saying, oh, you know, what's, you know, Ratchet and Clank, most people like, you know, what's that game? You know, just because I don't think it was a very popular game as far as I know. I mean, I really loved it. You know, it had platform elements, it had RPG elements. It's just such a good game, guys. It would keep you up close for fucking hours. You know, and I mean, you know, I bought the HD collections. I just loved them. It's absolutely brilliant. Now we move on to, I think, a series which I only picked up from the second one, but thankfully for when they re-released, well, obviously it was like Revelations, which is like I think game number 4 or 5. Obviously they released one with it, and I just didn't like one. But anyway, Assassin's Creed, guys. I think it's one of those games which the story's really good. I like both sides of the story. I like, you know, the side of things of you've got the present side and you've got the history side. I just think I got really engrossed in the story. I mean, the gameplay's good as well, obviously, but I suppose that's why I like RPGs, because the stories are so complex and really interesting. So it was just one of those games where it just had me hooked. I mean, yeah, of course it's fun sitting on jumping on rooftop and stabbing people, but I just found, like, since the beginning of 2 all the way through, you know, when Revelations, well, I won't spoil it for you guys about how that ends. Obviously, you know that one of the characters you play as, you're really attached to, and when he moves on to next character, I won't tell you how, guys, but it's just so, not heartbreaking, but it was just like really like, oh, like I really felt, you know, I kind of missed playing as Ezio in number 3, which, because I haven't actually completed 3, to be honest, and I'm probably never going to. I didn't really pick that one up. I just didn't really enjoy it as well as the other ones. And it's only recently that I actually, Vicky actually bought me Assassin's Creed 4, and I've probably been on it every day since I've got it, which has been about 6 days. I've just been hammering that game. It's so good. It's probably is the best one so far. I mean, even them naval combat, I used to hate that in 3, but I don't know, just really, really good. Like something new again. But I think for the best Assassin's Creed game on the PlayStation Era. Now, obviously, with Xbox One, PlayStation, there's been a lot of, you know, which one's better, etc. I mean, personally, guys, I think from a gamer's perspective, obviously Xbox has all the other little nitty gritty features, like you've got TV in there, you've got loads of entertainment stuff, which is good. But I mean, if you're just a probably hardcore gamer, which to be fair I am, I'm not really interested in. Don't know, I do enjoy a movie now and then, but I'm not a big heavy movie entertainment fan. So obviously, you know, if you're just a heavy gamer, then PS4 is for you. But I just want to say, guys, that even though the PS3 is officially not died, but officially, you know, it's now you know, not the current generation anymore. We've got the new generation. But to be fair, I think the games that are going to come out on the 3 now are going to be, I think hopefully they'll be able to put a lot more effort in. Not effort, but a lot more, you know, as it's sort of said for Grand Theft Auto 5, just the graphics in that game were just, you know, it did push the PS3. So hopefully, I hope to see some. Hopefully the end of the PlayStation Era won't end as badly as the PlayStation 2, because that, even towards the end, that didn't really improve that much. To be fair, I mean, even some of the games on the PS2, like God of War, like the graphics and that are really good as well, you know. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about, guys. Just have a quick talk about just general about end of the PlayStation 3 era and just some games that I've played and enjoyed. So I want to say I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Obviously, you know, the gameplay music in the background and stuff I didn't really end up uploading for you guys, so I thought I'd just showcase it here. So there's only a few games. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go now, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you stick on the channel for continued Minecraft and hopefully some PlayStation 4 content, maybe some Assassin's Creed multiplayer, which I keep promising, but to be honest, I haven't had a chance to sort of sit down and actually play that. So hopefully there'll be a little series of that, and maybe even some some PC games now as well. So maybe some Skyrim possibly, and some other stuff depending on what I've actually got available to play, guys. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Please like this video, and hopefully the PS4 will bring some really good games. And that said, guys, I will see you next time.